What's up, YouTube? Kevin here with Capatain Hook'd Fishing. Today I'm at Quacker's Pond in Rossville, Georgia. I'm going to try to catch a few panfish here and use them for bait. I've got a big ugly stick over there with 20-pound braid and a 5/0 octopus hook. I'm going to try to see if we can catch us a bluegill or two real quick. And I'll probably take them and float them right along that edge over there. Seems to be a pretty good spot for some good sized bass in here, but hopefully we can pick up some of these little bluegill if they're awake. Went yesterday and was hoping to get a little footage. I was doing the same thing yesterday and went up to Harrison Bay State Park and ended up catching about a 2 or 3 pound gar. Was the only thing I caught. I did miss a pretty good sized bass. Hook was too small. I had a 1/0 hook on it, and I think I just yanked it right out of its mouth. Didn't even get a chance to set the hook on it. So went last night, got me some 5/0 hooks. That should work out a lot better if we can just catch us a few panfish. It's pretty calm out here this morning. Birds are chirping. Probably about 78 degrees already, if not a little warmer. No wind, cloudy. We've been having a lot of afternoon storms come in, shaking the whole house when that thunder hits. Y'all stick around. As soon as we get us a green sunfish or a panfish or something, we'll bait up the other one. Be right back. All right, got this little green sunfish or bluegill here. Let's use him. Let's see if we can get this hooked up. I'll be right back. All right, I'm gonna float this one out there. I got it about 2.5 feet off the top. Just gonna let him run, let him do his thing. See if we can hook into something. There's a little stop something put up there. We'll use it real quick. All right, let's let him soak, and I'll see if I can catch a few more sunfish here. Right here, I think we've got this one running. The bobber's all the way under. Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I took off with it. There's another nice one. That's a good size right there. Not bad at all for this little place. Let him go, he's too big. That bobber right there, that big one jumping around. I usually use a pretty good sized bobber so the little sunfish can't take it under and swim off with it. Plus it gives it, when that sunfish comes up to try to swim, it throws a little attraction on top of the water there. A couple turtles up there. This place is full of turtles. There's 1, 2, 3. Just sitting there looking. That's a good sized turtle over there. All right, we'll sit a few more minutes. Be right back. What's going on? Probably a freaking turtle. Something. Is it a catfish? Back this way. I can't tell. He's not fighting like a bass. No, that's a bass. Oh, that's a good one. That's a, yeah, big one. Get out of this stuff. Come on. There you go. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. What I do with my pliers? Here they are.
Take a picture of you over that thing. Send that to my dad. Tell him what's in this water.
Yeah, buddy.
Smart thing to do right there. Catch a little brim and then do that.
Yep.
Golly, that's a big one too, bro.
I can't get that hook. He's...
All right.
Yep. Had a.
Golly, that's a nice one. That's like what, 5 or 6 pounds.
I don't know. I got my scales up there in the truck somewhere. I need to go get them. Yeah, I put this 20-pound braid on this line the other day because I missed a couple good ones. The line snapping and stuff.
Oh yeah, I got rope on one of mine that you can pull the bottom out with.
Yeah.
I got 9 rods.
So I went with 20-pound braid. Come on. Dadgummit.
It don't want to release it, does it?
No, it's down there and there's... He swallowed it pretty good. Yeah, let's just do this right now. I hate to cut that line out.
Okay.
Yeah, if you got, that's braid too. It's, I can't cut it with those pliers. Okay, let me get up here, see if I can find my, I gotta take a couple pictures of that.
Hey, that's nice. You thought it was catfish there for a minute.
Well, I couldn't tell he didn't come out of the water, you know.
Take a picture of it for you?
Yeah, if you don't care.
Ready?
There you go.
Okay.
Get one more for me if you don't care.
You want to hold him on your side there?
Yeah, let's hold him. Good deal. Let me find this scale.
Hell yeah. That's a nice one there, bud.
I'll take those all day.
I like that now. I like catching them like that. It makes a whole day right
Yeah,
there.
I can go home now.
Makes you real happy there, don't it?
Yeah. See if I can get him out of here. That scale's not right, I don't think. What's it say? Almost 5.
5 pounds, yeah. 5 pounder.
Almost 5. Sit still. Get him back in the water.
Nice.
I'll take him all day long. I don't know if I need to press my luck. Yep. 5 pounder. Let's get up here and get a good release on him.
Yeah, that's a smart thing right there, putting it somewhere else.
Yeah. Thank you. Nice, almost 5 pounds. That'll work right there. Caught him on that little bluegill. Let's see if we can get a good release on him. Let him get a little breathing there. There he goes. That's what I'm talking about, folks. Catch them little bluegill. Good deal. Be back in a few. All right, had to get some lines untangled, put a new hook on, get our little bait catcher on. Let's try it again, see if we can catch us a little bluegill and try that again. I got a few more minutes left before I got to go, but I hate to leave on that one. That worked out perfect. It was a pretty bass, pretty. Catch me about a little 3 or 4 inch bluegill's what I'd like to catch. I just cast it right over there in that spot. Then it sat, I don't know, 15-20 minutes with nothing at all. That's that little booger. But yeah, it sat there about 15-20 minutes, no action at all, and then finally I looked over and I was talking to this guy that works up here and noticed the bobber kind of took off, went completely under. I got 20-pound braid on that line. I had a lot lighter line on it a couple weeks ago and I lost a few fish. So I went with that 20-pound spider wire braid. That's a good one up there. And it helped out getting through all this junk here. He got tangled up all in here and all that stuff. So let me get this one hooked up and we'll be back in a few minutes. All right, here's the rig I got. Got a bobber, 5/0 hook, live bluegill. It's probably 12-16 inches from the bobber. I like to let it float just under the surface. That way when it gets up on the surface, to swim off, trying to carry that bobber, gives a little attraction. Splashes and struggling and stuff like that. Let's throw that one out there and let him soak for a little bit. Anyway, I'm gonna catch some more bluegill. I'll be back in a few. We got us another one. We got something. He's took it and there we go. Yep, got another one. Oh yeah, this is working out good. Nice bass. Another nice one. Get him up here with that 20-pound braid. Yeah, he's a couple pounds. Barely hooked. Golly, he's barely hooked. Barely got him on the outside of the jaw there. There we go. Another pretty one. Let's get a picture of him. Get a weight on him real quick. I don't think he's maybe 1.5 pounds. Didn't take long at all for that one to hit. Get this old scale out here. He's right at 1 pound. Right at 1 pound. Get right off there. You okay, buddy? Yeah, let's get him back in the water down here. That's almost 6 pounds of bass in about 15 minutes. There he goes. Good deal. Man, this is fun. Too bad I gotta work today. All right, Let's set that down. Let's see if we can catch us another bluegill. Be back. All right, gonna call it a day. Lost that last bluegill. Turtle started following it around, and I think a turtle got my bluegill. But turned out great today. I've been trying to do this for a couple weeks now. Been going to Booker T, Washington, and trying to float some large shiners underneath the docks. I've lost a couple big fish up there because I didn't have the right size hook and I didn't have the right size line. So I went with a 5/0 hook this morning and some 20-pound braid. Kind of goofy fishing with a bobber on some 20-pound braid, but floating those things about 18, 24 inches underneath the surface, it'll work. Get yourself around some docks, things like that, some cover, some algae, lilies, anything like that. Float those things right on the outside of them and just get ready. But anyway, appreciate everybody watching and tuning into Capatain Hook'd Fishing. I'm going to go to the house, get cleaned up, get in the bed, get some rest, and go to work tonight. Enjoy your weekend. We got 4th of July next week. Happy 4th of July to everybody, and hope everybody has a great weekend. Remember, as always, take a kid fishing.